But hey, let's have another go at doing these fiddly bits, eh? So, my darling wife has painted my little man and my fire extinguisher and my steering wheel. So we might, oh, and my gear stick, there it is. Let's see if we can fit these to here. So we're going to use some canopy glue. We'll use some canopy glue and see how we go, eh? So, give it a bit of shake. So, I was thinking while I'm doing this, that I've made a bit of a boo-boo on the last one. And that was the rear bumper. I should have put a smoky spray colour over the clear light assembly. I don't know what I'm going to do that now that I've glued it in, but I never thought of that till after I'd done it. Here's what it is, I guess, unless somebody's got some sort of idea, because I sure as hell don't. Anyway, let's see if we can put this together. We'll start with him. We'll put old mate. Oh, I suppose I'll put his head on first, I suppose. Let's see if we can do his head first. Get him together. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, damn it. Got nothing here to clean it. Hang on. Alright, that's that cleaned off. Let's have another go. I'll put a dot on him there. See if we can stick him. Stick him in here. Oh, look at that. That's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. What do you reckon? Will it focus on that? I don't know if it'll focus. Will the camera focus on that? I can't tell. Anyway, that's that bit done. I might put a little bit of this in the hole. Like that. So that's him done. I'll put him over there. Steering wheel. Now, there's nowhere to attach the steering wheel on this, so I'm guessing it just goes into his hands. Let's see. Maybe not. Steering wheel's too wide for his hands. Can I squeeze them together? Can I squeeze them together? Make it look like it's holding onto the steering wheel. Can it be done? No. Well, I could, but I'm probably going to break him. I might need my wife to come in. He might be a super glue job. Because how do I get that to solve that? I don't know. Shifter I can do. Shifter should be easy enough to do. So let's do the shifter. A bit of a dip and a stick. Oh, see if I can get him in there. Jeepers creepers. Oh, well, that's stuck on. Alright. We can do the roll cage. We can do the roll cage. We know that works. There we go, roll cage. So roll cage is done. Right. So the next, what should we do next? Oh, the mirrors. Why don't we have a go at putting these mirrors on? Another dot of glue. Let's put these mirrors on. Let's give them a bit of a go. Put the mirrors on. Oh, way too much glue. Way too much glue. That's one. And so we go with this one. Take out this one. We get that in there. Always sticking up in the air. Like that. Will do. I'm not going to win any competitions for model making, that's for sure. But that'll do. What else? What else? Oh, my exhaust. I can put my exhaust. I painted a little silver exhaust, so we can paint. I might be able to put that on. Let's have a go with that one. That should be pretty easy to do. I'll just smear that in like that. Alright, we can put this on. So that's that bit on. Make sure he's pushed home. Yep, so that's that bit. Alright, so where's me little bits? Oh, it's all stuck together. So I saw Shane last night doing his thing on these Revos, and I sent him a message saying, hey, this wood guide, the bigger guide, should I fit that, or do you recommend I fit the bigger guide out of the two guides? I got a very stern no. That was his answer. Just no. So no it is. I didn't get an explanation. I just got no. So they're not going in. 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh, we nearly lost you. Little spring ran away. And 4, they're the body screws, and that's the last of the mounts. So yeah, I've got a very stern no, so I'm not going to attempt that. I do need a reference for putting on the braid. Now, I did have a look before. I haven't put this back together properly because I knew I was going to need it again. That is a really nice looking car. The Alpha. So that's that way. The red one goes on the left. Red on the left. So I've got to try and get the braid in there. Okay, so the braid goes through here. Through the bottom, and then comes up to the top, and then they go on there and push in and hold it. I think that is the way I see it, or do I slide it down through the bottom? Is it easier to go this way? It's just going to spread out on me. Whichever way we do it. Okay. Oh, look at that. So push that through there. No. So thread that through that guide. Thread that through that guide hole there. And then bend it down a bit so it doesn't fall through. I'll do the same with this one, but I've already splayed the end of that somehow. Give it a squeeze. See if I'm going to shove that through the other hole. Come on, through you go. There we go. And that goes through there like that. And you have a little bit folded at the end. Like that, from what I've seen on other videos anyway. Like that. So that's that bit. And then I've got to put one of these little tiny little crimpy things. Oh, don't drop that, for crying out loud. On one of these wires, I'll do this one first. See if I can thread him on here. Yeah. But folded the end over just so it doesn't fall back off on me, because I'm going to lose them if I don't. And I'll try and do this one as well. So I've got one more car to do here, which is the Viper. I probably won't do a detailed video as this one. Not that this is very detailed anyway, it's just me trying to figure it out. But I'll muck around with trying to get that done, the Viper, and that'll be my next build. But what should I do after that? So that's 2 white kits from Revo Slot that I'll do. But I'm really enjoying these. I'm finding it great for the head. Great for controlling my focus. So, you know, I'm wondering whether come on in there. I'm wondering whether I should try something else rather than another Revo. I mean, yes, I'm only going to do one, and this will be the second one. But is there another kit that I should do? Another car I should give a go? I know there's other kits out there. I've seen them online, and I know I can research it. But what's some ideas? Give me something. I can't think. Which one should I do? Maybe I wouldn't mind doing a Revo Porsche. So that's that done. But yeah, what should I have a look at next to try and do? I've seen Shane do some bits and pieces, and I like what he's doing. So now let's see. I'm going to try and push that in there. So I'm going to trim that end off a touch first. That'll make life a little bit easier. Like that. Then I used my tweezers. In there like that. And then get it near the hole. Oh. No, I'm not going to go in on that. I'm going to have to give it a bit of a squeeze. When I was speaking to Hub, he said, yes, you can give him a little squeeze, but not too much. Because, a bit more. Just a little bit of a squeeze to hold that wire. Okay. The one I showed him, I probably did a bit too much. So I had to squeeze it back a bit, but yeah. Anyway, let's have another go. Now I know that wire's not going to fall out of there. Come on, don't play that game. I've had enough games. Line up. Me tweezers and oh my, come on. Try and make that hole a bit more pronounced. That's it. Pronounced, is that the word you use? Pronounced? I don't know. Pronounced means stick out, doesn't it? I just wanted it easier to see. And that's home. Alright, so if he's sitting in there, I'm going to have to put a hole in there for the steering wheel. Yeah, I might just do it with that one. So put that aside, we'll put this in here. So I can tighten it up, or we'll have to change it. I know that'll hold. Now let's see. Yeah, it looks like there could be a little indentation about there. There we go. All the way through. Easy as that. Stick his bum in the seat. Well, it's not really his bum in the seat, is it? Because he doesn't have one. Like that. Stick him in like that. And maybe push the steering wheel over into his hand. Sort of, so we get some sort of that'll do. I'll put it in like that. I'm going to put it in like that. Looks close enough. Windows. Let's have a look at the windows. So, which one's the front, which one's the back? I'm guessing it goes that way, but how does it go in the car? Okay, like that. Okay, and down on that one, and down on those pins there. Oh, righto. So that one, that one, that one, righto. Make sure there's plenty on them, eh? And let's slide the roof in. Try not to drag it through across those other ones. And we'll just pop it on. Like that. Looks like that's how it goes to me. It's on those pins, down on those pins and those pins. We'll give it a bit of a push. Alright, Vegemite. Let's see if we can get this in. We'll put this little bit in now. And get him in under here. Right. So we're going to get him in there. Alright, that's not going to work. Spreading it help? I don't know. Let's see. Come on. I don't want to force anything in case I break something on the inside, and that'll really just annoy me. So, come on. Got to be there, I reckon. I can spread that now. Come on. Ah, got it. Right. So now, I'm just going to line up these little pins under here, I think. Yeah, some pins there. And oh, these ones on the back here, there's 4 of them. Maybe they have to go first. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so I'm going to put a dot of super glue on here, and then Kirsten's going to jump in, and you'll see my beautiful wife's hands, and I'm going to try and put a dot of this on here. So, you ready? I'll hold this down. Check. If I hold this down like this, can you put a dot of super glue with the stick on each of those posts for me? Can you see them?
This one?
Yeah, there's no glue there yet. You have to put the glue down. Put the glue.
Oh, you haven't done the glue?
No. Alright, that'll do, it's plenty. And just put a dot on each of those posts. Hopefully that'll hold it down. Oh yeah? That works. Do you want to have a go for me? Yeah, here we go. The mirrors are on, so we've got to be careful that we don't knock them off. Can you see the pins?
Mm.
If I bring the light closer, does that help? Or not really?
Maybe.
Can't get it on?
They came through, but then...
You gotta pull the front ones off. The struggles are real.
It's there, but are you sure they're going to come? Could they big enough to come through?
Yeah, I think so.
See, that one comes through.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
Yeah, they'll be there somewhere. These things are a pain in the bum. Alright. Just stay there, my love. Thank you for your help, and I'm going to go watch telly.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Mm.
Alright, a few more seconds. Alright, that'll do. We'll just leave it at that.
They're sealed shut though now.
Oh yeah, great. Hang on, we'll clean them off. Alright, thank you, my darling. I love you. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's nice to have a young set of hands and eyes to give you a chop out when you need it, and hopefully that won't muck up the windows. Alright, so that's that little bit there glued in as well. So we'll get that little glue off there. Making a bit of a mess of this. Alright, so I'm going to leave that do that. Now I'm going to do these wheel inserts, which is something else I'm not looking forward to doing. So let's get some, see what we can figure out with these. A bit of glue around the inside of them. Oh, not on the tyre. Not on the tyre. Not on the tyre. Pick these up. And drop that in. Like that. Like that. That's it. All 4 wheels done. I think it's come up really well. So that's that done. Alright, let's see if we can get this body to screw down. So I think these red posts go on the back. Like this. And then the black ones go on the front. Like this. Oh, I've got to put my wipers on. So I'd say they're the same. Yes, they definitely look like they're the same. So they're going to go the opposite way to what I think. So this one. Oh damn. In there. And this one. In there. So that's the 2 little wipers on. I'll put it. Hopefully that will hold it all in. A bit of excess glue there I need to get rid of. Like that. Hopefully that'll hold them on. Give it a turn. Put that in there. Ugh. Come on. nearly done. Just play. Come on, give me a break. Alright, that's that one. This one. Oh, one more screw to go. Whew. That's that. Let's put the chassis into the car. There. Give it a flex. This front one. Need to flex out a bit. Come on. Ha ha ha. Oh. Give it a nip up. And there we have it. Complete. One Holden, Gemini, or Opel Kadett, depending on where you're from, I guess. Well, that's pretty much it. Now, I gotta go put it on my track and give it a run around. Everything seems to fit. All right. It works for me. My Opel Kadett. I'm extremely happy with that. Yes, it has its flaws, but so do I. All right, next time you see me, it'll be running around the track. Hooroo for now. Take care. Go do your thing, all that sort of stuff. And the next one will be brief, and we'll run it around the track. Hooroo.